I'm Noodle, and with the release of my video guides on X4 Foundations, I've been getting a few questions asked over and over again, as well as a few requests. So I decided that I should make a video to answer 17 of these questions, and to give my answers on the requests I've received for anyone who might be interested. So let's get started. What are the benefits of claiming a sector? Well, as far as I can tell, there's no gameplay benefits other than to be able to say I own this space. With any luck, Egosoft will add more to this part of the game in the future. Can you claim a Xenon sector? I think so, if you destroy all of the defense stations in their sector. However, if there's a Xenon wharf or a shipyard in that sector, I don't think it's possible. I believe the sector might become contested instead. What's the point of having a sector of your own anyway? As far as I can tell, there isn't really any point other than to make it feel like you have your own faction if you roleplay the game a little bit, or just for the pure fact of being able to say I own this space. If there is an actual point other than that, I haven't found it, which is a shame. Are drones and workforce automatically built and hired, and how do I get workforce and drones? Right, so for the workforce, you need to have a habitat module on your station for the particular species that you want as your workforce. You can buy this habitat blueprint from a faction representative. You then need to buy that workforce from a wharf or a shipyard owned by the species that will be compatible with that habitat module and transport them to your station, preferably with a ship that can carry a lot of crew. And drones will be built when your stations buy the resources necessary to do so. It will order in these resources when the station has more than its minimum recommended budget, which you can check in the station's logistical overview. So the more the station is over this minimum recommended budget, the quicker the process will finish. Keep in mind that the minimum recommended budget will increase the more modules you have and add to your station. Is X4 worth getting now or wait a couple of months? Are all the old races still in there? Well, the Paranade, Argon and Taladi are. Maybe in the future Egosoft will add more in with expansions, hopefully, but there are plenty of factions within the races that are in the game right now. So you'll also meet a single boron on your journey with the main quest. As for if it's worth it or not, there's a lot of things working in the game right now, and there's a few things that aren't. I mean, if you want a game that's 100% working, you'll probably have to wait before you buy it. But if you can deal with all the bugs and a few problems but still manage to get into the mechanics of the game regardless, you could get this now. Can you steal all the blueprints, or is there a quicker way to buy them? I don't know if you can steal them all. I managed to steal a few, but I was never able to steal a swamp plant blueprint or a space weed blueprint. But as far as I've read up, every blueprint is stealable. But I do think that stealing them all would become quite time consuming and repetitive of just scanning all these station data leaks over and over again. I mean, if you've got a good income, it might be quicker to just buy them all. Can you change the size of the plot again while building? You can change the size of the plot by clicking on the Manage Plots tab and then clicking on the green plot that you own. Can you reduce the size of the plot to exactly the size of the complex to get some refund? No refunds. You can't I mean, if you've actually paid for the license of the plot, then you can't get any of that money back by reducing the size of the plot. Can you add turrets and shields whenever you want? Yes, you can just right click on the station, then click on Plan Build to enter the station's builder again. You'll be able to add more modules to your stations this way. On the trade window next to the price there is 1, 2 or 3 circles. What do they mean? A YouTube user called Nos answered this better than I ever could have, so I'm going to steal his answer. It's an indicator of how much the station is buying and selling. 1 dot is not so much, 3 dots is a lot. Can you show us how to set up a trade routine on your stations, like a sales order, so that we have stuff for sale? This was more of a request, but I see questions concerning this every now and then. So anyway, I can't make a video on this because there is no way to set up your station auto trader to do anything specific. Once you set it as the station auto trader, that's it. Nothing more you can do with it, currently. How do you know how many miners and traders you need to have a station running? Pretty much through observation. If one miner isn't able to keep up with the production of your station, add another one, and so on. It's the same with a trader if it's not able to keep up. Can we adjust our plot size after there is a built station? Yes, you can click on the Manage Plots tab on the left of your map, then you can go ahead and click on your plot that you already own to increase the size of it. What are the habitation station parts for? If you have habitats on your station, you can start bringing in workforce, which will affect the efficiency of your station. I believe the minimum efficiency for a station is 100%, even without any workforce, but this percentage will increase with a higher workforce as far as I can tell. Is there a way to tell the manager when to buy and how many resources to buy? It's not possible to set a desired amount of resources for your station to buy and keep up to, or at least I haven't found a way to do so. So that's the 17 questions I have seen floating around the interwebs and on our channel. Now I'll get on with the requests. I would personally like to request a boarding tutorial from you. Okay, so I haven't really done much in terms of combat in X4 because the AI currently offers little to no challenge whatsoever, so I've been avoiding it. But when I do get around to fully understanding how all of this works, I will definitely be doing a boarding guide at some point. Videos on capturing a station, how to invade and take over a sector, and how to efficiently set up squadrons. I did not know that you could capture a station, but if this is true, then I'm definitely going to include it in the same guide that involves boarding and capturing ships. As for setting up squadrons, I'll have to wait until I've actually messed around with this mechanic myself, and wait for Egosoft to fix some of the current problems that are part of this mechanic right now. I'm not sure about the invading and taking over a sector. I might have it as the main focus of a guide and include the setting up of a squadron efficiently in it, but I'm not sure. And last but not least, is it possible to turn the music volume down in future videos? Yes, I've had a few people mention that the music is a bit loud in one or two of my videos, so in the future I will definitely be keeping an eye on the volume of the music so you can hear my voice. And that's it. I hope this video manages to help anyone that might have had the same questions that I've answered in this video, as well as give people a good idea of what I plan on doing with regards to the requests that I've received. And just to let you all know, I'm still doing that manual mining and auto mining guide that I said I would do in the last guide I made. It's just going to take some time. If you have any questions about X4 Foundations, then let me know in the comments below and I'll try my best to answer them. The same goes for any requests you might have. So, if you all enjoyed, then please hit that like button, share this video and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help a lot. Also be sure to hit that bell button to be notified whenever we release any more videos. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.